Hello and welcome to a new episode, and today I'm going to keep celebrating my own personal 35th anniversary of The Legend of Zelda. Now, I've been on a mission, and that's to keep adding stuff to my shelf that is to become my Zelda shelf, kind of like how I've got the Mario area. But it's very hard to find things that are officially licensed by Nintendo that are reasonably priced. There's a lot of stuff, especially sellers on Etsy, that have their own Zelda creations. I'm kind of looking for more along the lines of like officially licensed things that have come out, whether they're old or more recent. It's been kind of a task. However, I kind of thought that I hit kind of a semi-jackpot. I was on Craigslist looking for lots of retro video games for sale. I'm still kind of collecting for the Xbox. So in doing so, I found a listing for a specific Zelda book. When I went to the gentleman's house to pick it up, I asked him if he had any other books that were available, because a lot of them kind of harken back to my childhood, like the 80s. He had several other books that I did end up picking up, and I'm just going to run through them real quick because this one is about the Zelda book I picked up. But he had the Star Wars Empire Strikes Back pop-up book from Random House, and the pop-ups still work. He had a Tron storybook based on the motion picture from Disney, of course. This one's in a little bit of a rough shape, but all the pages are here, which is all that I care about. And then he had, from Marvel books, Marvel did books back in the day, and it was licensed, of course, by Hasbro. It's Transformers Car Show Blow-Up book. So that was pretty cool and everything. But the reason why I went is because Nintendo let Golden Books publish some Zelda books. And when I saw this, I was pleasantly surprised. And these, by the way, were published right here in Racine, Wisconsin, by the way. This goes back, when I first saw it, I'm like, I had to be at least 12 years old. I had this. I had to be at least 12 years old, and I did confirm when I picked it up that this was published in 1989. I was 12 years old. So what I'm going to do is, it's not that bad of a read. We're actually going to read it together, and you're going to see the artwork, and it's a pretty decent little book, and I'm actually really surprised I was able to find it. And I wasn't even looking. So we're going to go down below and let's read this together. All right, so here we have it. Nintendo's Legend of Zelda, book published by Golden. As I said, right here in Racine, Wisconsin. Moblin's Magic Spear. As you can see, it's by Jack C. Harris. Illustrated by Art and Kim Ellis. Ooh, look at that. We all know who that is. Taking Princess Zelda. Once upon a time, the world was a place of magic and monsters. The land of Hyrule was ruled by Princess Zelda, who used the magic of her Triforce triangles to help her people. One terrible day, the evil Ganon attacked the land of Hyrule and tried to force Zelda to give him the Triforce. But Zelda fooled him and gave the Triforce triangles to her trusted nursemaid, Impa. There's Impa, who escaped with them. After being trapped by Ganon's henchmen, Impa was saved by the brave little warrior Link. The brave little warrior Link. He's little. She told him the Legend of Zelda and the Triforce and asked him to rescue the princess who had been imprisoned on Death Mountain by Ganon. Since he was brave and true, Link promised to save Zelda. This is one of Link's amazing adventures as he traveled across the land of Hyrule on his way to save Princess Zelda. Alright, here we go. He's got the raft. He's got some items here, bag full of something, rupees maybe. He's got a potion. He's got a rope. He's got the sword. And he's paddling with a stick. For a long, long time, Link journeyed through Hyrule. He battled many strange monsters and bought many magic objects to help him in his quest. As he crossed a small lake on a tiny wooden raft, Link counted the objects he carried. Oh, he speaks. I have my sword, a bag of rubies. Rubies, he thought. And one small bottle of fresh water. Oh, it's fresh water. I think I'll need more magic in order to rescue the princess. Link tied up his raft and was ready to hike through the thick, dark, and dangerous woods. All of a sudden, he had an odd sensation. Feels like someone is watching me, he thought. Very quietly, Link crept around the rocks. There, still staring at the spot where Link had been, was a strange creature who looked like a little old man. Link tiptoed closer without making a sound. But just as Link was about to confront the spying little man, the ground opened up beneath him. Yow! Link cried. Or cried Link. Works both ways. He dropped into the earth as he heard the little creature laugh out loud. So he falls down here and we got some classic Zelda type of stuff here. We've got the bow. We've got some arrows there. Different shields. We got bombs. I'm not sure what that is. It almost looks like a grenade, but I'm sure that's not a grenade. Not sure what that is either. Looks like there's a key in there. Some rupees. Some jugs. Probably another shield back here. Luckily for Link, he didn't fall far. He found himself in a strange cave filled with everything from junk to treasure. The odd creature, now they call it a creature, came down a secret staircase. He greeted Link by saying, "Welcome to my store, customer." At first, Link was very angry at having been tricked by the funny little man, but the creature soon explained why he had done it. "I am a humble merchant," he said, "and my trap is the only way I can get customers into my out-of-the-way shop. That's kind of not how you do business." Link thought the little man was funny and began to look around the strange shop. He soon selected a round black bomb and a beautiful shield to buy with his rubies. Rubies. "Your shield is magic," explained the merchant after exchanging it for Link's rubies. "I will tell you its secret for a drink of your fresh water. You see, my lake is polluted." Although it was the last of his water, Link felt sorry for the little merchant and let him drink. Then the merchant said, "For this swallow of water, I'll tell you this. Your shield will swallow a hit to a miss." Oh. Uh-oh. Look at that. Right away we jump into a battle scene here with a Moblin. Oh my, look at that. Link said goodbye to the strange merchant, trying to figure out the meaning of his weird rhyme. Many days later, Link was entering a small stony canyon when suddenly a huge creature jumped out from behind a rock. "Stop!" roared the creature. "No one walked through Moblin's land." Oh boy. Moblin thought Link as the creature's spear hit solid rocks above Link's head. "I've heard of him. He's one of Ganon's followers." Oh no. Oh, there he is. He's watching in his crystal ball. She's chained to a wall. That was an unfortunate rhyme. Far, far away in terrible Death Mountain, Ganon himself was watching Link through his crystal ball. "So," he growled, "that nuisance Link is still coming closer. No matter, Moblin will destroy him with his magic spear." The cat of Zelda watched, too, afraid for the brave warrior Link. "It's amazing," Link thought as he dodged Moblin's spear. The spear vanishes and another spear appears magically in his hand every time he throws one. He'll never run out. Well, that explains things. Just then, as another spear appeared in Moblin's hand, the creature walked right into a tree. "Oh," thought Link, "that must be why Ganon gave Moblin a magic spear. The creature has poor eyesight." He'd never be able to find a normal spear once he threw it. That gives me an idea. Oh. Uh-oh, he's setting something up here. It looks like a fake Link with a bomb for a head. Hiding behind some rocks, Link worked quickly. If I can make a dummy from these leaves, sticks, and my bomb, maybe I could fool Moblin into grabbing it instead of me. Nearby, Link could hear Moblin getting closer. I'll get you and swallow you up, he snarled. That's disturbing. Hearing Moblin talk about swallowing him up made Link remember the merchant's funny rhyme. Suddenly, he realized its secret meaning. His new shield was magic, and Moblin had been missing him on purpose. Jumping up onto a big rock, Link let the next spear hit his shield. There was a blinding flash of light and a crack of thunder. I was right, Link said, laughing as he jumped down off the rock and ran past his dummy. My magic shield swallowed Moblin's spear. A new spear did not appear in his hand. He'll have to find me on his own now. See, that Moblin's quite large in comparison to Link, who was lighting his dummy bomb. And Moblin must have thought he decapitated Link. Running as fast as he could. Link hid behind some rocks. Moblin chased after him, roaring angrily. As soon as Moblin's weak eyes spied Link's dummy, he thought he'd captured the brave little warrior. Now I have you, he roared as he grabbed the dummy's head. But wait, this is no head. This is a bomb, he cried. Oh, wah, wah, wah. Bam! Look at that. Look at him go. He just got blown up. Kaboom! There was a terrific explosion and Moblin was blown sky high. Since the big creature no longer blocked his path, Link raced safely through the canyon. It would be 3 days before Moblin found his way back. By then, Link would be far, far away, so somehow Moblin survived the blast. Uh-oh. Sometime later, all of Death Mountain shook with Ganon's angry roar. How can a little creep like Link keep coming? It's most annoying, but no matter. There are many more dangers in front of him. Someone or something will destroy Link long before he reaches the underground labyrinths. Zelda had seen Link's bravery and cunning. She knew that someday soon Link would come to her rescue. The future of her land depended on it. Oh, the end. So there you have it. We just read this book, Moblin's Magic Spear. Man, what an adventure it was. I feel like I kind of got lucky with this one. It doesn't have a price in it, but I ended up paying like $5 for it, which I thought was more than fair for something that's like 30 years old. Something that you don't hear much of existing, or when you think of anything that is product related to Zelda other than the games, like nobody talks about these, and it made me kind of forget that they existed. So when I saw it and it was $5, it was worth the half-hour drive to go pick it up, I felt, and I think it's gonna be a good part of my collection. But that's gonna be it for this episode. If you like the content, give me a thumbs up down below. If not, click the down thumb as well. That is fine with me. Lets me know what you guys think. And in the comments below, do you have any of these? Are they like in your attic or in your basement or on a bookshelf? I'd be interested in knowing if you have any of them. If you're new here, subscribe and share with your friends. I'd appreciate it. And that's going to do it for today. I'll see you guys next time.